Hello, fam. Welcome to our second episode at Young Entrepreneurs Development Forum, where we inspire idea breakthrough and collective and progress among the young entrepreneurs. So today we have been visited with Mr. Elias Chitsowi. He's a simple guy who is like running tour for his enterprises, the freezits enterprise and refab, which sells like gadgets and accessories. So we want to hear from him how he like started these enterprises, what inspired him to start, and how is he running these enterprises. And we want to know, is he alone in this enterprise, or he have got some partners or some team he's working with. So how are you, Mr. Elias?
Thank you so much. I'm very fine, and I'm really happy for this opportunity to share what I've got or what I'm doing, so that I can inspire many people out there. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elias. So my first question is like, usually I want to let the young entrepreneurs get to know what you call problem solving. You can't be an entrepreneur if you are not able to solve the problem. You first discover the problem in your area or in your community, then you come up with an idea. So you are selling like phrases, and you already know that there are some products which can be substituted with phrases. There are drinks, there are hell, there are a lot of commodities that can substitute phrases. What was like your problem you have discovered to say, oh, now I can start phrase selling? What was the inspiration you got?
Okay, thank you. Firstly, I would like to say I got this inspiration from my background. If you grew up in a rural background, there are some things you cannot find in rural. So by that, if you compare people who are living in background in rural areas and who are living in urban areas, there are certain things which are found in urban areas which are not found in rural areas. You see, so what I concluded is that there is one thing which makes these things differ, which is accessibility. That's the main thing which I'm working. If I create accessibility to all the things, that's the point where we can make people live in the same era, in the same generation. So this idea was driven from the point of accessibility. I wanted to try to create the accessible things which everyone can reach. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, it was a very good like point Mr. Chitui mentioned. He said you wanted to like make sure to those who don't afford drinks can even able to afford the like freezing, because that one is a little bit cost. Yeah, that one is a good point. It's a good point. So we wanted to know like, are you the one who is making these phrases, or you are getting from you got a supplier who is making them, you are just a retailer? What is it? What is it like the manufacturing thing? Are you the one who is making them, or you are getting them from somewhere else?
Okay, coming to the supply chain, and I'm doing this as a retailer for now. I've got some people which are working with me who are supplying these things to me. And coming to the refab, I'm running refab deals, selling refab gadgets. These gadgets are coming from we've got leptotic from northern side of India, and we've got Swift Wave Freight from China. So these are two mainly our suppliers now. And coming to the freezes, we are getting them from Aditya. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So you are just a retailer, but I wanted to like know, though you are a retailer, are you working alone or we have got partners inside your enterprise. What is it like to work with others? Maybe you are working with others. We don't know. We just want to hear from you. And we want you to share the experience of working with others, working as a team. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages? Because we are here to inspire young entrepreneurs who are willing to get into business. They don't even know what is business like, right? We want them to know what is it like to work with partners, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages. Also, as a sole proprietor, you are having challenges you face as a sole proprietor. What are those challenges, right? So you better tell us about your partnership being like. What is it like in your partnership, or are you a sole proprietor or you are working with partners?
Okay, thank you. So when I started these things, I just wanted to experiment something. I wanted to know if I can proceed. So by that time, I didn't think about to partner with or a group or a team. I just ventured by myself. And as for now, I can say I'm still alone, but I'm in the progress of recruiting team which I can work with. And I'm sure by coming next few months, I will be having people to work with. So I can say I'm a sole proprietor, right? So on this issue of working alone, there are some many problems which I'm facing. For example, we may have some high demand. We're in a summer season, yeah. So people would want more free at that time. So you can see that we'll be having high demand. So you'll be failing to fulfill those demands. As a sole proprietor, someone wants free today, someone is calling you. So it's very difficult for me even to calculate the things, to calculate what the quantity of demand which is wanted. That's the challenge which I'm facing. And currently, I'm working on that challenge.
So you are trying to say you are alone, and you are the one who is doing like this sales management, who is making this you have to take the presents from the supplier, you have to bring them here, you have to go to the market and sell alone. That's a great challenge. That's a great challenge. So, what is your advice to the young entrepreneurs? Is it good to start as a sole proprietor, or you have to diversify and you have others? What is your advice to them? Because you are someone who is experiencing this, right? We want you to let young entrepreneurs know what is it like to work alone. Is it advisable, or you should have some team?
Okay, thank you. So on this issue, I've got maybe two things which I can say. First of all, if you want to work with a team, firstly, right, you have to sit down with that team at the first point, and you discuss the future plan of the business. You see, but let's say there is absence of the team, right? You are alone. So obviously, in the future, you'll be having that team, right? So on that issue, if you are working alone, you have to draft your things, you have to do your things alone. But you have to know that there is a team which is going to come, because there is no way you are going to be successful if you are alone, if you don't have a team, right? So my advice is that if you want to go alone, you can go, but you can go because you can manage it. But you have to know that the team is a necessity, you see. But if you have a team already to start by, you can start easily, and that business, it won't fail in most cases. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elias. Mr. Elias emphasized that a team is a necessity. We have to build a team if you want to go further. That's what he's saying. As for his enterprise, he's saying he is still working on that. he's still about to recruit other teammates. And there's this saying that says individuals don't build a company, teams only do build a company. So to young entrepreneurs who are listening to this, it's advisable, as Mr. Ella said, that you must have a team. He just started alone, and he's like experiencing that a team is necessary. That's why he said, I'm about to recruit, because you want to like manage the sales, you want to record the data, you want to take the codes from the supplier, you want to go to the market, all that you get to a point you are stuck because you are the one with who is doing all that. Like in the previous podcast when we were talking with Andrew, we discussed about the issue of systems, that you must have a system where even if you are not in the business, the business is running. Even if you are not, the day you feel sick, the business should run. The business mustn't die because, like, you've got people who used to run business in our local areas, but those businesses got to a point where they failed because they were the ones who were running those businesses alone. Okay, so without wasting time, like, we want to hear from you. What is your long-term achievement you want to achieve in this business of selling presents? Because I used to know that most of the people like who are selling this like such a commodity, if you look at them, they are still at the place where we got to know them. When they started, they are still stuck on that place. If it is a tuck shop, they are still in that tuck shop. We want to hear from you. Is it the same way you want to like do your business, or you have got some vision you want to achieve that is beyond that a single tuck shop?
Okay, thank you. So obviously that's not the plan of continuing this. I want to build something which is very big. I may not sound realistic now, but in the future, yeah, it might make sense, right? So from the side of safety gadgets, I will be there. Yeah, I will be there. I will be establishing my systems, um, sort of like a company, which supplies these safety gadgets. Now I'm just experimenting if people are really interested in this gadget, are really interested in this product. From gadget side, yeah, I'm seeing a positive result, and also from freeze side, same thing. People are buying. When it's summer, the weather is very hot. People would like to buy these things. So that's not the plan now. Now is that the experiment and keep on building a very big institute.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mr. Elias. But before I go to this gadget and refurb enterprise, I want to hear from this present side. What's your advice to the young entrepreneurs who are about to start, but they don't have capital? You have to tell them, how did you start, how much money you used to start this basic business, and how do you manage this capital issue if you are failing to have capital? Is it a hindrance for someone to start, or what's your take on this capital issue?
Okay, thank you. So I'd like to say there is one thing which is very important. Uh, Many people take it very light, the thing of friendship. Yeah, just to know someone, you know, just to have a relationship with someone, a genuine one, you know. That's what I did. I just met that guy who is producing this film, and we talked, and we discussed about these things, and he ended up saying, if you want to take this business to your side, yeah, I can give you. Just imagine, I can give you, and you can try. If you can proceed, then we make another plan. So he gave me, I think, 50 freezits. Yeah. Then I came here. And I talked to my guys, all of them, they're saying I could freeze it, guys. They tested and they gave me a positive result saying they're really good, you know. As we are people of sports, we need these things for refreshing. So the following day, I called that guy saying, people are saying your product is very good. The demand is very high. So from that, he said, okay, I will send another page. Yeah, offering. From that day, there were no any capital thing. There was no any capital thing there. So I can say I started this without capital, but I used the advantage of friendship or relationship. You see, yeah, that's one. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, this point, yeah, it's a really good point. Friendship. To young entrepreneurs who are listening to this, I think you heard Messi earlier saying friendship matters most. He didn't even invested any money. Just imagine, he didn't even use any money from his pocket. He just got a friend and friend said, I can give you this for free. Just try them to your market. If the people buy, then I can send more and more presents. Just imagine. Sometimes you don't need, I always tell some of people, you don't need like capital. You need friendship and relationship, quality relationship. You need quality relationships, right? You want to start something as a young entrepreneur. Just look at your circle. Do you have quality relationship? This guy had a quality relationship that he got to start a business from nothing. He didn't even invest any money. You see. So to someone who is listening to this, check your circle and see, are you working or playing with someone who is like a quality friend, or who matters most in your life, right? So that was a good venture, and that was a good thing to just experience in your life. Having a quality friend is a very, very good thing. Okay, so what does refurb mean? We want people to know, your customers want to know, what does refurb mean and how does this refurb enterprise work? Can you elaborate in brief so that whenever they want to buy, they know what exactly they are buying?
Thank you for that question. I think there's a lot of confusion there. Many of my customers are a bit confused about what is a refurb gadget. They confuse it with their second-hand gadget and a refurb gadget. Yeah. These are two different things. Coming to the refurb, by refurb, we are saying it is a pre-owned gadget. You own a gadget previously, like your mobile phone, you're using it right now. Then after a certain period of time, maybe now it's not functioning, right? We buy that gadget, right? After we bought that gadget, we start again to check the quality or the parts which are not functioning and replace them. You see, from a second-hand mobile, it's just a mobile. I own a mobile, then I sell it to you. That's a second-hand mobile now. But in refurb, we are buying that that gadget. We are checking the qualities, 32 points qualities, which means everything which is on that mobile phone, which is on that laptop, and we are replacing the malfunction parts with the new one. You see, so when we have a finished refurb gadget, we are having them in three cases, if I may say. We have got fair, good, and superb. If it is a fair gadget, you may find some scratches on that gadget. If it is a good one, you may find some scratches, but they will be very less. And if it is a superb, it's a new phone. It's a new one. Everything is new. You see. So that's the thing. That is what you call refurb.
So, okay, thank you. I think you have heard what is refurb mean and how does this refurb enterprise work. So we want to hear from you, maybe it's a personal or sensitive question, but I want to know about the cash flow. Are you, because every entrepreneur at the end, he needs money, he needs profit. That's the that's the main thing. We can do whatever you're doing, but at the end, you need some sort of profit. Are you making like a profit because it's something you just started like a few months ago? Have you experienced some sort of profit, or you're just thinking that I have to like wait 10 more months, 6 more months to start enjoying profits? Because according to my experience, I used to know that you can run an enterprise for almost a year without even any profit. What is it like from the side?
Okay. At this stage, I can say I'm still on a market penetration stage. You see, I'm still penetrating on the market. I'm still trying to study the customers, the market, the demand, all those things. So I don't have any large amount of profit which I'm getting for now. I'm still building. Yeah, I'm still building. To be honestly, I'm still building.
Okay, thank you. So you have heard that you need to build. You can even start at a good like a good rate. You can start with having customers, but that amount you are getting, young entrepreneurs, is not the profit. It's something you have to use to build your enterprise so that you can start enjoying profits after you have built your company. You see those people enjoying like profits like those Amazon companies, they built their companies. They didn't enjoy profits. If you can relate and do some researches, you can see that those companies have experiences some sort of huge losses, but now they are now enjoying profits. So the thing is not jumping into enjoying profits. You just sell the gadget now and you got two, maybe 2% profit, and you are now buying clothes, buying stuff. It's not like that. You have to build your enterprise. And then, okay, so Mr. Elias, I heard you saying you want to recruit. Maybe this is an opportunity to someone who is listening to this. You can get yourself recruited to this business. You can be someone. Oh, I want you to be a middleman. Just start now to sell things to me. So it's an opportunity to someone who's listening to this. It's a job opportunity created here. Mr. Elias is looking for teammates, partners to do this business enterprise. So, what are the qualities you are looking for? Someone you can be in your company or as a partner. Whom do you want? So that to those who are listening, they can start polish up their qualities and come drop the CVs and stuff.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really looking for a team to work with. On that one, I was still deciding the quality, but for now, maybe if I say I just want someone who is maybe profit motive, and firstly, who values his customers, good communication, and someone who is very, very, very open-minded. That one is my first priority. Open-minded, open-minded person. That I want that one, and also I'll be approaching people by myself. No, don't come to me saying that you are looking for it. I'll come to you. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Elias. But before we close up, we want to hear from you. Like we have had some sort of challenges we are facing. We are now aware of them. But we want you to leave a short and brief message to the young entrepreneurs who are listening to this podcast. To what is your message to them as an entrepreneur who is experiencing a lot and who is into business? Because most of them mostly we want people who want to business because they are the ones who really know what is happening. They are not theoretical, but they are practical. They are doing it. Right? So, what is your brief message to them who are willing to start, but they are afraid? They want to start, but they are afraid. Some of them, they just have a dream. in the next coming years, I want to be like this, but they don't have even a rough draft of it. What is your message to them?
Okay, thank you so much. So my advice is that just start, just start. What you are thinking in your mind is very correct. You know, me, I started with the one word only, accessibility. That word opened for the channel which I'm having now. You know, so it's not the matter of having capital or having sometimes knowledge. You get knowledge as you go. You get how to handle sales, how to manage loss in your business as you go, right? So what you are thinking, what you are seeing is an opportunity in your area. That's your breakthrough, right? So don't hesitate to start. If you are not sure about the thing we are seeing or we are thinking about, just consult someone who is already in business. Don't tell him your idea. Just you know, just ask general questions, right? He may help you to get a clear idea about what you want to do. So don't hesitate. What you are thinking is very correct. What you have in your mind, the resources you are having, they are enough to start something. Yeah. So recently I started another one. I'm selling perfumes, Arabian perfumes. They are very, very nice products. Last long since, and I'm having different flavors. Is another thing which I found that people may want this thing. At our age, we're at the age which we would like to smell nice, to have good things, look very nice. So I just thought that I have to introduce this product. And as of now, I will say, yeah, the market is very nice. People are loving this product. So you see, it's not about the big things. Even a small one, size like this, you can start something. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Elias. So, to young entrepreneurs, the message said, I think you got it, that just start. Whatever you are thinking of starting, just start. Don't mind about what the people say, what will be the market be like. Just start, right? Market, you hear that the market is not a hindrance. What you need to do is to just get clarity of your vision or your goal, what you want to achieve. That's the main thing. If you are not aware of it, consult someone. But he mentioned the point that you mustn't tell the people or the person your idea. Just consult in a simple manner, in a smart way, so that you can't just say tomorrow, oh, I got my idea stolen by someone, because you are the one who exposed it. Just try to get your clarity or the consultant in a smart way. Okay. So it's like Mr. Elias saying that he's now in another enterprise selling perfumes. Right. It shows that he's growing. Right? He's going from prison. He's now selling refurbished gadgets. He's now selling perfumes. Right. It shows that the money he has been maybe getting from prison is not the money he's enjoying buying clothes or buying shoes. He's trying to like replant that money into another venture. That the spirit we want from you entrepreneurs. We want you to like have that entrepreneur mindset that you can't just wake up today, have a big enormous like a warehouse, a company with workers recruiting. It's not like that. You start from zero you build, right? So thank you so much for listening to us, and we want you to get inspired. We want you to have this entrepreneur mindset, and we'll be bringing more and more episodes, trying to help each other so that we grow together. Because I believe that for me to rise, I have people around me to rise also. So that's why we are doing this. We want us to rise together and build our, good Zimbabwe, and our future Zimbabwe is in our hands. So let us be, equipped with entrepreneurial mindset. Thank you.
Okay, so for the sake of people who need these things like freezits, perfumes, and refurbished gadgets. So I forgot to mention this. From refurbished gadgets, we have mobile phones, laptops, tablets, and also we have got PlayStations for games. So our contacts are get in touch with us at the number which is 9014153867. 9014153867. So that's our contact number. Thank you.
Thank you, fam. Cheers.